Last spring, we got a phone call from this family with a issue with their daughter who was being suspended. So I gave her the number of the SDAS.
The School Discipline Advocacy Service is a group of law students from Temple Law School that work with K-12 students and their families in the Philadelphia community to help advocate on their behalf at school discipline hearings and to help them navigate through the school discipline process.
What we're there often to do is just to guide the student and provide them someone on their side to make sure it's not this battle of David versus Goliath.
We received a phone call on a Friday and were able to connect with the mother of a student.
Her daughter was facing expulsion from a charter school. This was a third grade student.
We were unable at the time to actually contact the school because school was closed for the weekend. We were unable to obtain any of the records, and the hearing was scheduled for that following Monday.
Over the weekend, we got a few more details from the client about what the case involved.
The school, was not helping her out in that situation, but at the same time, they were saying that they had sort of exhausted all that they could on that student.
A student advocate got involved and worked with this family, and they did all the legwork. They got the records for the student, they communicated with the school, they got notice of when the hearing was, and they went to the hearing.
The school district is going to come prepared with attorneys, administrators, teachers, witnesses, evidence, a whole team, a whole outline ready to expel or suspend a child.
So you can imagine for the parent walking into this hearing room and being across the table from 7 people who are maybe not technically her adversaries, but are definitely not on her side of the issue. It was a really intimidating situation.
What the law students were able to provide for this family was just tremendous, and having that advocate go there and sit next to them and advocate for them and speak on behalf of their child and to fight to have her stay in school was a huge advantage.
We were able to make a strong case for her to stay in school, and that's exactly what happened.
If SDAS did come and join this family, there's no question in my mind that she would have an expulsion on her record. That would mean that any time that she went to a magnet school to try and apply to that magnet school, they would look at that expulsion and say, I'm sorry, but you're just not a student that we can take here. Through the advocacy that SDAS did, those doors are still open for her, and she still has those opportunities. If we can have SDAS continue to grow, that could just have huge implications for students in Philadelphia schools, and to know that their rights aren't going to be violated with nobody standing up and saying that shouldn't happen.